Our next guest has been here with us at IFA, but scouting the halls, if you will, checking out all the new and exciting products, and his first time at IFA, not his first time on our show. Many companies ago, he was with us. He is the CEO of Cyberport, Matthew Dean. Matt, welcome back into Tomorrow. How you doing?
Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just want to correct you. I'm the managing director of Cyberport.
Managing director.
They don't have a CEO.
Yeah, Alex, I don't know where we came up with CEO, but
that sounds impressive too.
We promote people all the time. But yes,
I'm not opposed to that.
Well, because your card says something I have.
Geschäftsführer.
It actually does say Geschäftsführer.
Yes, it does.
Which means managing director.
Yes, it does. It
sounds
a lot friendlier in English, I think.
Doesn't it, though? So, yes, we need to change that to managing director, not Geschäftsführer, which Alex thought was CEO. Must be CEO because the Germans stretch all the names out longer than they need to be.
Exactly.
Right? And we used to have you on the show for many years, over the years.
Yes.
With smart home products and things
right.
of that sort. And then you moved on and up to Amazon, doing some cool things with them. And then they actually, transferred you here to Germany?
They did 6 years ago.
From California, as I recall.
From Seattle. So I worked for Amazon in Seattle first. Mm-hmm. And then for about 3 years. And then about 6 years in Munich, in Germany, doing all kinds of different products, nothing related to electronics. Well, so grocery products, and then later with apparel of all things, something I know absolutely nothing about, and you could argue that I still know nothing about. But now I'm back to electronics and kind of the products that I enjoy playing with and having and selling.
Love.
Yes, exactly.
For sure. And Cyberport, as I understand it, the second largest electronics retailer in Germany.
That's right, yeah. And we've got 14 stores throughout Germany, 3 in Berlin, 2 in Vienna, and then the rest kind of scattered throughout major cities in Germany. We're mostly selling IT products, mostly laptops for the most part. About half of our business is to businesses, other small businesses, mostly buying notebooks. Yeah. And then the other half is buying consumer products, including gaming notebooks, smart home products, electronics of all kinds for the house, coffee machines, everything you can possibly imagine. Cool. We have 45,000 products that we sell on our site and about 3,000 products that we sell in our stores.
Wow. See, had we known that in years past, it's our 15th year here, when Chris has needed something in a hurry that broke or otherwise has to be replaced for the broadcast, we would have gone to a Cyberport.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or at least called you and say, help.
Bring it right over.
Yeah, exactly. But now this is, if you've been this many years in Germany, how is this your first IFA?
Well, before I was selling clothes, and so I've been at other. It has nothing to do with I don't like electronics. It's in fact that's one cool thing about it is it allows consumers to come to this show too. A lot of the shows, the tech shows in the U.S. are really for trade only.
Yep.
And so you don't really get consumer reactions. You get kind of other distributors or competitor reactions to your
analysts,
product.
Media. Who cares? I want to know what the consumer thinks of my product.
But here you can see people standing in line to go get a free thing or see somebody important or just understand what the product is. And then also the other side of it too, which is the empty large areas with somebody screaming something in German, who knows what they're saying, and you're thinking that product is probably not that important for me or for anyone.
Yeah, move along. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, exactly.
But there are a lot of things to see here at IFA and things that impressed you. So we wanted to get you on the show to get your take, not only as a first-time IFA visitor, but what you think is cool on the show floor that you might even consider selling in your stores.
Good point. Yeah, I think there's really everything related to IoT has been very, very big here, and that's probably been for years and years and years true.
Yeah.
I saw something yesterday which was called the Nuki, N-U-K-I, which is a door lock.
Not to be confused with Nookie.
No, it's absolutely totally different.
Totally different. Although you do want to lock the door.
Yeah, exactly. But it has a lot of cool applications. I mean, you do everything with the app, of course. You unlock it, and you can set up a separate code for if you have an Airbnb and you want to unlock the door or something. So it seemed really cool. And something we're probably going to carry. I think what it kind of conjures up in my mind, though, is this concept of every single Internet of Things item has a separate app or a separate remote or a separate something else. And I think we have to get into the world in the future of these super apps that can do everything. And I'm thinking of like the old days of Harmony Remote, which I know they still exist, but where it took all of your remotes and consolidated it into one. Can't there be something where it's just one app that does all of these things without you having to go, oh, let me log into a new thing with a new password? And
I'm sure, like everybody else, we've all had to delete apps to make room for a new one because we got too many apps and just not enough room on the phone, and it's just getting worse and worse. We're adding more apps and more apps, and that. Okay, you're right. We need a super app,
exactly,
an Uber app.
Not to be confused with Uber.
Right.
But I think that's the key problem is the consumer usability of it, the customer friendliness of all of it is just moving a little too far away, and I think that's where we have to come back to it, and that's what I really like about Cyberport. We're really good about explaining the products to customers in the store. We don't just say, hey, either Lenovo or HP or Acer. We actually give you an explanation. Pick which brand did you want? Which exact computer did you want?
What color do you like?
Why did you even need a salesperson if that's the case? I think we really educate our sales reps on the floor so they can tell you which one is right for you. Are you gaming? Are you using it for business? Are you using it for spreadsheets? Are you using it to consume media? Then there's a different recommendation for you, and I think that's what's cool, and that's kind of our brand value is getting real recommendations to people, not even just having the full selection, but also being able to recommend the right one for you. You're spending a lot of money. You don't want to throw it away. You want to make sure it's something that's right for you.
For sure. Well, you've got some great ideas. I want to get you back again, at the very least, at next IFA.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure you'll come back because now you're getting a nice taste of this awesome show and back into electronics.
Back into the real industry.
Yeah, the one that you've loved from the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's probably some tech fashion here too somewhere on the show.
No, please no.
But a delight to have you with us, and folks want to visit cyberport.de as in Deutschland.
That's right, as in Deutschland.
Then you'll see the, what is it, Geschäftsführer? You speak German, obviously.
Yes, I do now.
You didn't when you were
first. What you were trying to say actually means I like it, so that's not a bad one.
I like Führer, who's really managing director.
Yeah, exactly.
You get the idea. Visit Matthew's site and you'll see what he and his team are up to. And when you're in Germany, shop at Cyberports, because they're all over.
In every major city.
There you go. Cyberport.de for more. We'll get you there, too, when you visit intotomorrow.com. Thanks for spending a few minutes
Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it.
Our pleasure, too. Intotomorrow.com. All 3 hours of this week's show, 2 weeks' worth of shows from IFA Berlin, our 15th year. Proud of it. And, of course, you can check out the highlight video, behind-the-scenes videos, all kinds of cool stuff. Again, at intotomorrow.com. We're back with more from Berlin. I'm Dave Graveline on the Advanced Media Network.